Hey everyone. Sorry we're a teensy tiny bit late. We were having some microphone issues, but I think we got it all squared away, maybe baby. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'm super glad you're here. This is going to be an exciting one because we are having Brandy from Mystria Diamonds on here, and we're going to be working on our miniature kits. Woohoo! So I'm going to bring her in, and then we'll kind of get started and say hey to everyone, and we'll tell you what we all are working on. So I'm going to bring her in real quick. Hey, Brando.
Hey, guys. Hold on, I got to do it. Hold on. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Is that how you do that? Oh my gosh, that
Yeah.
reminds me
Y'all.
of when you guys got back from the retreat, what you and Care Bear did. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Like when you were her and he was you or whatever. Oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, we had that up on the way down, and she's like, "That's gonna be so fun." I was like, "Yep, we might pick some people out, but we're gonna try it anyway."
And it really was. And there was like at some point you guys were like, okay, we're done with this. Anyway. And then you just moved on. It was hilarious. So let's say hey to some
Yeah, we were
people.
like, "Okay, we're good."
Yep. Hey Deborah, Robert, welcome. Jill, Dawn, Robert, hey, Sandy, Deborah, Dawn, Shay, crafting with Shay. Hey, that rhymed. Diamond Queen 2020. Hey. Did I miss anybody? Odd but nice. Where you been? Hey. Let's see. Suzanne, welcome. Tia. Tia. Hi, Curly. Bye, Curly. Say bye to everyone. Bye, everyone. He's gonna go pick up my kid. Zachy Poop. Hollow Queen. Greetings, mortals. Whew. Catherine. Danielle. Dawn. Mickey. Okay, you know what? Hey, everyone. S and J. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay, that's good. So, we're going to be talking with Brandy about her journey on YouTube so far, maybe what plans she has in the future now that she's super famous and hit 1,000 subscribers. Let's just all take a minute and put in your favorite celebration emoji in the chat. Like just spam it with a bunch of celebratory emojis just to celebrate her hitting 1,000 subscribers, because that's a huge deal. I'm actively looking for a cool emoji right now. I don't know what this is. Some hearts. Let's throw in some. I don't know. Is there a thumbs up one? Oh, there's a middle finger one. That's cool. I'll do that one. Woo!
Give me that
I didn't even know that existed. It had to happen. Look at
one.
all those emojis for you, though, Brandy. Everyone loves you. Yay. Yes, just spam it. Look at all that. So much love. We can't even contain it all. Look, Odd But Nice has a brain exploding. That's beautiful.
Oh.
There we go. So, Brandy, how does it feel? Do you feel any different?
It feels like surreal, like it's not happening.
No.
Because like I keep waking up, I keep thinking that I'm gonna look at it and it's not gonna have happened. And so it's just weird.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Hey, Jill. Suzanne. I'm so sorry if I missed anyone. It's so hard to say hello to everyone, but I feel bad if I miss someone. But, like, who wants to sit through 10 minutes of hellos? I don't know. Hello, everyone. Ooh, Diamondly D. Hey. So, you have, what kit are you working on right now?
I am working on a miniature 10 and it's called Sweet Dream Blooms. It's like a little fairy tale castle one.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's nice and purple. So, I have never personally done
Oh
the
yeah.
10. Is that like a little, what does that thing say? Like, is it inspirational quote? Like, I just saw some writing in the middle.
Um Yeah, it has this little thing and it says two kittens travel in Providence, even though they're bunnies, they're not kittens, so I don't know why they put kittens. Um, in a sea of purple flowers that spread to the horizon in the mysterious forest castle of Lavender Manor. And the intoxicating scent of flowers fall into a warm and sweet dream. These have become part of them.
Aw. Can you move it up a little bit so we can see the actual inside of the tin? Go up
Like
towards,
that.
oh, hey, there you go. Aw, that's beautiful.
Isn't that cute?
That is really, really cute.
I've gotten this part done and the little saying, and I've
Glue
gotten
that in
part
there.
of the house. I got part of the
Ooh,
house.
well, that's cute. So what part
And
are you
I've
working
lost
on
a part.
now? I see a ladder.
Um, yeah, now I'm working on, well, I'll have to turn it upside down, I guess. Is that right side up for y'all? I can't tell
Well, your
because I
phone,
can't
I
see.
think, is on the
I
vertical setting instead of like landscape, so it's kind of cut off a little bit. There you go.
like this.
That's right
Okay,
side up for
so
us.
I'm working on this step right here. And so I got to make these pillars and I got to put this little balcony here and wrap it and do the little turret
Aww.
and then put it on.
And Suzanne wants to know what yours is called.
This is called Sweet Dreams Among Blooms.
Sweet Dreams Among Blues.
Yeah, they call it a box. They call it a box theater. And I get mine from Magoo because the box theaters, if you get them from Magoo, they actually give you the batteries.
Oh, really?
Yep, other companies don't.
I was trying to find it online and I don't see it. There's a bunch of pins
Yeah,
online on Amazon.
yeah, I got it from Amazon. It's just like MAQAOO or something like that. Um, but you just have to look up box theater tins, and they have a whole bunch of them, and you just try to find the picture.
Box Theater. And yours is like
Mm-hmm.
mostly purple. I don't know. It's in there somewhere though.
Yeah, mine's the
Have you seen the globe
okay.
ones?
Why is
I
that
just
not
saw
working?
that on Amazon. It's like in a globe thing. That's interesting looking. Anyway,
Oh yeah, that is one of my next ones to purchase.
and so I'm gonna make mine bigger. So this is the one that I'm working on. I'm working on Coffee Time, and I guess the company is Mayberry
Ooh,
Street. I just filmed the unboxing. I haven't finished editing it. Um, but this is the one I'm working on here. And like I just finished this little sandwich cart thingamajig. And I think I'm working on this piece back here. I think I just finished it though. So I'll show you at what point I am at. But that's the one I'm working on. But it definitely reminds me of Starbucks. I don't know if that's what they're going for, but like look at these labels right here. Does that not look like Starbucks
ooh,
labels?
it does. That does look like Starbucks.
Right?
That's neat. I don't have a coffee house. I have a different coffee house. I got the same one Kara got so that I could help walk her through it.
Oh,
But
Kara.
man, ooh,
There we go. Now
that
it's like,
company is crazy.
which company?
Um, I mean, I like the way they do it. It's just a little weird, but like any of your Robotime or Row Life,
Mm-hmm.
um, they don't have where you know how like in our books and most of the kits that we have, your inventory is in the front like this.
Mm-hmm.
Theirs is not like that. Their inventory is literally per uh, project that you do, like each little bitty project. So, like at the beginning of this, it would have the list of the pieces that you need and what bags they're in.
So like this. I
So,
mean, this is the one that I got. So these are the pieces that I have to cut out. Oh wait, I'm wrong. So this is my set of instructions. Oops, I just knocked that over. This is my inventory sheet.
Yeah, but see, you actually get a little inventory sheet, but yours, like theirs, is in the actual directions. Like as you're, yeah, they do it right
This might
before
be,
it's the.
I got you. This might be one of my favorite parts about this particular kit because, like, most miniature kits come with wires that you have to bend in a certain way. And you kind of have to, like, eyeball it based on the, instructions. You kind of have to figure it out size-wise. It tells you, like, what length to cut the wire in. This is like an actual measurement thing. Like, you can bend it to these templates. Isn't that cool? And, like, it
That's
has
so
these,
cool.
and you just bend the wire to this exact size. I've never seen that before, and I love it.
Yeah,
It seems like such a small
like
thing, but like it really comes in handy.
like I'm literally having to guesstimate this one right now. I hate doing balconies on these little on the miniature tins because the balconies are always a how do I say it?
Pain in the
Interesting
ass.
development. That's the only way I can say it.
Oh, you can say things like pain
Yeah.
in the ass on my channel. I'm just saying. Hey, Angie. Hey, Polly Angel Crafts. Hey, it provides you a gauge. Yes, good idea. Don't you think that that's such a weird spelled word? This is my ADD right here. But like, do you not want to say gouge? Like, how do you
Yeah.
spell gouge your eyes out? How do you spell that? And gauge is spelled like gouge. I'm just saying. Okay. Hey, Sharon. The middle one looks like an unmentionable. What? Let me see.
Oh, I know what they're talking about because it kind of
Oh,
does have a shape.
it does look like a wiener. You're so correct. That's nice. I mean, you can if wires, if that's what I don't know where I'm going with this. If that's what grinds your gears. So for this one, I had to make these little desserts. So hopefully the camera focuses enough, but look how adorable these are. If I can block off my background enough. Is it focusing?
Is that like on a shelf?
Yes, so I had to make this
Is
little
that a
shelf
shell?
here. Yep. And this coffee house, I guess, is like the most expensive coffee house in the world because, like, hold on, let me just switch these cameras real quick so I can show you guys. So this little dessert here, which appears to be like maybe chocolate cake with, I don't know, a dollop of icing on it. This is $15. Okay, little price tag there. $15. And so this one is like little sandwich thingies with, I don't know, a green thing on top. That's $20. And this, I cut out the price tags and I dropped it. And in my craft room floor, there's lots of stuff with paper shards. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to find it. So this one's free. Okay. And this one is $15. That's insane.
Well, I guess that shop is for the super rich.
Yeah. And so I had to make these little sandwiches too. Okay. Look at how cute they are.
Oh,
And so everything in this thing is $20. So you get a piece of a sandwich for $20. These are $15 for these sandwiches, but they're the same sandwich. I'm just saying. Talk about Starbucks pricing, right? I think it's pretty accurate. Oh, I lost Mystria. Oh, Mystria, the pipes are. Oh, hi. There you are. So that's where I'm
yeah.
at.
My I don't know.
So now I did this
I
whole
think
page
that's so cute.
except for this one. I have to make this plant that looks like it's in a top hat. That's what I'm on right now. They look like little hot dogs.
Plants are fun. I just hate.
You just hate what?
I hate balconies on these things. It
So
never
why do you
likes
hate
me.
balconies?
But
Is
I
it
gotta
because
find
the
another
park's
one. So
unstable?
yeah, they're so small on these And so the one thing about this glue, I love this glue like a lot. I love this glue. It just sticks to everything,
Oh yeah.
and it strings.
Oh, you're talking about the 3-in-1 glue? I think we lost your audio.
Yeah, it. My child is not catching the hint to not call. Uh, hold on. I'm gonna try to mute me for just a second.
Okay. So now I have to find. It says AO712-1, so I'm pretty sure these are papers. I have to go cut out the paper. Doesn't mean they're US dollars. Hey, that's actually a valid point. AO7-12-1, 2, and 3. Okay. So I gotta try to find that, man. It's somewhere in here. Look at all these AO7 dash something. What am I looking for again? dash 12 this one.
7 something. That's what I heard.
AO7-12-1. Oh my gosh. It's somewhere in here. Hey, Crystal. Welcome to the party.
And another thing, you know how you have, I don't know about you, I have to put the glue, the top back on this each time because otherwise it like ejects the stuff. I'm trying to say that.
It blows a glue bubble.
Big glue
I don't
bubble.
know why it does that. I am not seeing this. AO7-12-1. Ah. Well, they gotta make everything have a bazillion dashes.
Oh, absolutely.
Why? I don't know why they gotta do that. AO7-10. Huh. Not in there. My sister kept the receipt of her wedding Jamaica because it makes her look like a big spender. Ew. Because it has. Hey, D-Nick! D-Nick's in the house! Oh, look what I found. I found them. It's these things that looks like a maid skirt. AO7-12-312. Okay. I need all these things. All of them. And then I guess I'm making my own flower pot out of paper things. Is that what I'm doing? Yes.
Yep. You got to love the flowers out of the papers.
Yeah, that's weird, but that's okay. We're all about the weirdness, aren't we?
Like it's frustrating but exciting at the same time. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah. So what I'm doing, AO7-12-1 is this middle one. And this is the hardest part. I got to cut out every single tiny little piece of this. And it's a bunch of shark teeth. Like, that's insane. You got me messed up.
Like who you're dealing with here.
Yeah, like this is I've done I think I've learned so many cuss words after doing I've probably made a few cuss words up after I started doing miniature. So for those who don't know, I've completed one miniature and it was a gigantic house because Crashley likes to think, ooh, a new craft, let's go big or go home, right? So that's that's what I did. All in, all the time. So yeah, this one's much smaller of a kit. This one's an actual store. So that'll be cool. And yes, I'm using eyebrow scissors because you gotta do what you gotta do, ladies and gentlemen.
I have somehow gotten the glue to dry inside of my fine liner bottle. No.
Your eyeliner bottle?
No, fine liner bottle.
I don't know what that means.
It's this.
So, okay, well, let's talk about that. What is that? Why are you using that kind of glue rather than the 3-in-1?
No. The 3-in-1 is inside here.
Oh, okay.
And it just comes out really thin, but it's stuck.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm still confused. So did you find a fine liner bottle and then put your 3-in-1 glue inside that bottle?
Yes, yeah. I bought this on Amazon because you see, I don't know if you can see it. It does like this little thin dot.
Oh my gosh, that looks like something to take drugs in. Like it looks like you're about to do some drugs, Brandy.
Hold on 1 second.
That's okay. I don't judge people, you know. Do some drugs if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. I got so much good news. Tell but one thing. Getting a puppy soon, I had to decide on a pug or a Pomeranian. I have had both breeds. I don't know. I have a mutt. Handmade love because handmade cuss words. That's right. That's right. So, Brandy, if you're talking to us, we can't hear you. Oh, now we can. Hey.
Real quick, there's a small little kid emergency, which is why he's like driving me nuts calling. I'm gonna have to go out and come back in.
Okay, bye.
Is that okay? Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. We all understand those random emergencies, right? Look at this. That's so tiny. I just got a beagle on Friday. Ooh, what'd you name it? They're just so many tiny little things to cut, and it makes me crazy. I think that's the hardest part, but I did not know about that cool little glue bottle majigger thing. So, D-Nick, what do you think about this craft here, huh? You gonna do this with us next? You can make a miniature Mario something or another. I don't know. Miniature kits are like I don't know, you either love them or you hate them. Because you'll see some people up in here be all like, heck nah. Not today, Satan. Not today. Oh, I messed that one up. That's cool though. Okay, I got the skirt part cut out. Whew, did I even say a single cuss word? That's awesome. Priscilla! That's a good name. Let's see. You're a parent. You get random interruptions and emergencies. Exactly. And we're all cool. Share Bear. Sharon. Okay, now I gotta cut out this tiny little circle. And then eventually we'll be able to put the little plants in it. Eventually. So you guys, you know how I told you Jennifer and I we had like a virtual girls date. And we did last Thursday. So during this girls date, I was like, look, I'm going to try to cook my family dinner. And I wanted to make a roast because we had all day off. And I figured, you know, if I burn the house down or mess something up or have a question, Jen's right there. We were talking on the phone quite literally all day, you know, so it seemed like a great idea. So I made a roast. And let me tell you, it was like the best roast I have ever had in my whole life. And I was so proud of myself. Again, for those of you who don't know, my husband cooks. I don't cook. I usually burn cereal. Okay. I got very lucky that my husband is such a great cook. So, but I had a New Year's resolution this year to learn how to cook 10 main meals, like 10 main courses. Was it 10 or was it 5? I don't remember. I'm going to try to attempt to cook different things. If I screw it up, I'm going to try again. So I actually slow cooked a roast and it was delicious. Even Kerwin said, oh my gosh, it's so good. It like fell apart. I've tried making roasts before, but it was always so like rough and I don't know, gross. Or like, I don't know, rubbery tasting. And I never figured out why. It turns out you're supposed to like put the roast in a skillet and stuff before you slow cook it. And I didn't know that. I've never done that before. Now this time I did. Okay. And it turned out amazing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I made something. Now I think the next thing I'm going to try is like a casserole or something, but it was so good. Like I even chopped up potatoes and carrots. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at me. I'm like a normal wife / mom. I'm like, ah. I made it in the crock pot, Angie. I was gonna do the instant pot, but I was like, you know what? I wanted it to cook like all day. And I had my new Pioneer Woman crock pot that I've never touched before. So I was like, today's the day. And I just, yeah. And we have an instant pot, but it's the Pioneer Woman brand, or I don't know if that's the brand, but it's the flowery one. I don't know if you've seen those. It's like blue with flowers all over it, the pretty one. But so it's not that big. I don't know how many quarts, so don't ask, but it's the smaller Instapot. So I could fit the roast in there, but I just wanted the bigger one so I can kind of see better with all the veggies in it, what it's going to turn out like. Now I have also successfully made monkey bread, which, oh my gosh, it's delicious. But I don't really count that because I wanted this to be like dinners, to reach this goal. Okay, what do I have to do here? It says I have to wrap this piece in a circle thing. Oh, and the teeth are going in. Okay, and then that goes on the bottom somehow, some way. And then what is that, the top? I guess that's the top. Okay. I think I can maybe do this, maybe. But I really want to learn how to make, I don't know if casseroles are the right. I see some of these moms and stuff talk about how, we had leftover yada, yada, yada. And they make it into this giant casserole or something. Or they can just combine things and then bake it and somehow it's delicious. Okay. I want to learn how to do that. In a big casserole dish. Never done that before. I don't care if it has noodles or whatever the heck it has to have, but I don't know the first thing on how to do that, but we always have leftover something, and if we don't eat it, leftovers are typically good for 3 days. It just always goes to waste, and I work from home and I would like to eat healthier, not those pizza rolls or something that I just heat up. I'd like to have leftovers to eat, right? But I don't know. I want to make whole meals out of the leftovers too, because I'm the only one who eats leftover stuff. But somebody told me about what is a taco casserole? I don't know who said that. Somebody told me that. Something about a taco casserole deal. I want to learn how to do that. And lasagna. Lasagna has always troubled my brain because the noodles are so giant. So I'm like, how? I just gotta hold this here for a hot minute. Hey, Care Bear! Your video just uploaded. Crash. I have a Coca-Cola roast recipe for crockpot. What? You're gonna put Coca-Cola, the drink, in a roast? Care Bear, that sounds awful. I'm just being honest. You son of a biscuit eater. Hold on, I gotta hold it longer. I'll just hang out with this, man. There we go. Mystria, I see you back, but I gotta hold this, so I'm just gonna swap hands here. I got this. I'm bringing Mystria back in. Was the crisis averted?
Yeah, kids and their food. And so when they're hungry and they want to get something and they need money, they don't stop. And then they made me lose my little turret piece. So now I'm not looking for my pot this time. I'm looking for the top of my spire.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna beat them.
Sound like Yoda. The lasagna recipe I have also. Yes, you did just sound like Yoda. That was beautiful. Lasagna recipe I have. For you I give. Yeah. For you I give? I don't know. What's another good meal? A main dish that's difficult? Chicken has always, I've had trouble with too, and it's such a simple thing, but every time I make chicken, it's always dry and, not that yummy. I don't know.
What are you cooking it with?
I don't know. I haven't tried in so long because I've decided, since Kerwin's such a good cook, I just stopped trying to cook because I don't want to waste all of the food.
Yeah, Wayne's an amazing cook, and so I generally leave it to him, and then he goes, "Why do you never cook?" And I'm like, "Well, you just do it so well, baby."
Or do you just tell him that so you don't have to?
Yeah, there's certain dishes that I make, but the rest of the time I'm like, "It's up to you. What do you want?"
Man, I try. Kerwin knows firsthand that my stuff just ain't very good. I sure do try though. But we got to a point where I wasted a whole thing of boneless chicken. And I'm like, you know what? I just can't. I want to learn and all, but it's just, I can't, okay? It's a 7-Up chicken. Ugh. Ooh, and stuffed peppers in like those cabbage rolls. Oh, that would be delicious. Oh my gosh. Shish kebabs.
Okay,
Wait, do you have to grill shish kebabs? I don't grill, okay? That's not fair.
If I grill, I'm scared I'm gonna blow something up on my eyebrows or something. I already don't have eyebrows to start with, and if I start putting flame to them, who knows what'll happen.
Yeah, grilling is not. I would burn the house down or something. That's not
Yeah,
my thing.
Wayne would prefer I don't grill because he says he values, all the property. So I said, well, I'll just leave that to you then, honey bunny.
Yeah, there you go. Plus, men that grill are super sexy anyway, right? I think so. Now I gotta put this piece on top of this. Okay, hold it. So
Here's
bam.
what happens when you lose a piece that you can't find. You figure out ways to replace it. Okay.
That's right. Because, like,
So,
what the heck else can you do? This is not
yep.
going well for me.
So we gonna look at replacement options here.
This little tooth here is not going down. There we go. Are we on there now? Stay there. You little son of a.
Biscuit.
There we go. My kid's trying to knock down my house. What? Like
Oh,
your legit house? Or a miniature house? Heyo.
I was just go. Wait, kids try to knock your. Ooh, that's a powerful kid.
Right. Cooking takes me away from crafting. You know, some would argue that cooking is crafting, Hollow Queen. I'm just saying. It's a craft. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but, some
Now,
people
there
would
are
say
people that are really, really good at it, like really, really good. See, my husband.
what if we did like a cook with me live stream?
Oh my God! Didn't you do like a cook with me something with
Oh.
your? You did something with these lemon bars or something, or lemon cookie
Oh
something.
yeah. Yeah, I can bake. I just can't cook. That's why I said I'm not counting my monkey bread. Although, if everyone in this chat had monkey bread before,
I've seen
mine
it.
is totally rigged, but it's like the best monkey bread I've ever tasted in my whole life. And I have tasted some monkey bread in my day.
I've seen it. I have never actually gotten to have it though.
Oh my gosh, I'm totally making it for the retreat then.
Oh yes, it'll be like Billy's fudge. We'll kind of crazy.
I don't know, nothing can quite beat Billy's fudge. Maybe. Maybe. It may be a strong contender though. Never heard of it. Okay. So some people make monkey bread from scratch with the dough and stuff. Monkey bread is basically like pieces of dough and you bake it, and it has like cinnamon and icing and butter, and it's like gooey cinnamon rolls kind of, but like in bread form. Okay. So I don't make it from scratch. I don't make my dough from scratch. I totally cheat, but I make everything else. So again, mine is a little rigged. So all you do is you buy 2 things of cinnamon rolls, okay? Like 2 tubes of unbaked cinnamon rolls. That's all you gotta do. Then like you cut it into fourths. Cut like all the cinnamon rolls into fourths. You quarter them. And so now they're these little chunks of cinnamon rolls, and you just put them in a big pot, and then like you melt butter and brown sugar, mix that all together, and you pour it all on top, and then you bake it. Oh, you have to cook the quartered cinnamon rolls in sugar and cinnamon, and then put them in the pot, and then melt your butter and brown sugar, and then you glaze it all with that, and then you bake it for like 25 minutes, and then you spread all the icing that came with the cinnamon rolls on top after it's done baking, and it's just like the best thing in the world. No joke.
God, it sounds so good.
It is good. I made some this morning too. Okay, so now this is supposed to go in here somehow. some way. Oh, hey. Okay, that's not too bad.
Okay.
Now, how am I going to glue it in there, though? Jeez. Just put it in here. Hi, Tana. Hello, Robin. We are struggling with our miniature kit.
Yeah, especially since my child made me lose a piece. That's going to drive me nuts. I'm trying to figure out how to replace it, but it's not working.
What was the piece for?
Okay, so it was for, you were supposed to, or here. I don't know if you can see it because I can't see anything. Okay, there's this little blue part right here that has this cording on the top and bottom
Mm-hmm.
to attach your turret. And so what may have to happen is I may have to put that on just this, and it'll just be a short turret, and it'll just have to work. You know what?
That sounds like it would work.
Yep. It
Check
just
that
won't have
out.
a piece.
This is my homemade paper vase. Cool, bam. Ugh, that was a pain in my butt. Miniature, yes!
I do love them. Like I said, I've always told people it's not a relaxing craft, but it's a rewarding craft.
Right, like, look at these little sandwiches that were such a pain in the butt to look, but now that they're made, look how cute they are. These tiny sandwiches, I just want to eat them.
Like you just can't stand it, right? You know, it's just
Right.
like
I mean,
I
not
did.
for $20 per sandwich, though. I don't know.
That's an expensive sandwich. I'm telling you.
Right. Okay, now I have to get the plants that go inside this. So I need K10. So I have to like look at my the material sheet to make sure I'm getting the right piece. Like, how many times have you accidentally used the wrong piece?
A couple of different times. Heck, on my cat bakery, I actually put the whole first wall upside down and
Oh,
had
I
to.
remember that.
Yeah, I had to figure out something else. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it happens, and you just got to figure it out.
That's right. So K10 is this. So this is what it looks like. K10. And now if you look at the instructions, I gotta cut K10 apart. It appears. So where's my K bag? There it is. Okay, I think I see it already. Hopefully. Oh, I got all the wires and stuff in here too. Okay, so it's this piece. And then I think I need some of these weird flowery pieces too. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Those are those looking things. Okay. I've kitted up a cross stitch. How does one kit up a cross stitch? Is it not in your floss thingy? I've only done one kit and it came like with the floss already separated. Oh, my focus is out.
Oh yeah, I can't do it unless it already has the kitted up part.
I gotta get this focus to work. Come on, focus here. Now focus here. Is it working? Yeah? I don't know.
Working? I can't. Let me see.
I don't know. It'll be alright. It'll focus eventually. Okay, so now I gotta find these little flower thingies that look like berries to me. Here's one. Now, I think I need pink and blue. Yes. Hello, Robert Eisen. What are you up to nowadays? I'm glad that Odd But Nice is here. I missed her. So, Mystria, do you mind if I ask you some random questions about like how you started and whatnot?
No, go ahead.
Okay, so I've known you, I think, from the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what made you like say, that's it, I'm gonna start a channel? Like, were you part of the community already?
Um, briefly, like I had discovered diamond painting in October of 2019, and but I didn't discover the community until I saw one of the people that I was following had a live, and I'm like, "What's a live?" Okay, yeah, I know, stupid, right? I didn't know much about YouTube. I'm like, "What's a
What's
live?"
alive? I love that.
what's that? So I went into it and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's people talking. And they're talking about
Mhm.
diamond painting. When I try to talk about diamond painting, everybody at school runs from me and they don't want to hear about it. So I was like, cool. And so I started chatting to people on the lives. And then I was kind of like, we're stuck when we were stuck in the pandemic. My 1 year anniversary will be like April 7th. Um, and
Your
so we were,
anniversary of diamond painting?
no, my anniversary of being 1 year on YouTube.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Um, and so, I was like, we were in the pandemic and I don't even know if I can do this. And then a couple of different people were like, yes, you can do it. Just do it. Just try it.
Hmm.
And so, I was like, okay, I'll try. But now I studied a lot of y'all's videos and stuff before I ever put up my first one.
Study it like how we do unboxings and whatnot.
Yeah, like what kind of stuff did I like seeing as a subscriber?
Fair enough.
That's just
Hi,
what keeps
Jen.
me.
Oh, Robert Pizza's here. Hi, Robert Pizza.
Hey, Robert Pizza.
You can do it. Okay, so you came into how'd you find diamond painting then?
There was I was playing, or no, I was watching some YouTube React channels, and the ads kept popping up, and I was like, okay, what is this whole diamond painting? Like, who can afford to paint with diamonds? Like, that's expensive. Um,
You thought, oh, that's adorable.
I was like, wow, this was like super rich. And so I couldn't figure out why I kept getting ads on it. And so finally I decided to click on it, and I'm like, huh, okay. And so then I went on Amazon and I ordered a kit, and I said, well, you know what? I'm kind of like you that came. I'm gonna go a little big or go home. I found a $20. I found A4 light pad that came with a painting to do. And so I'm like, I don't know if I like this craft or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh, you found a light
purchase.
pad diamond painting combo?
Yep,
Oh, that's a way to get started too.
yep, $20.
All right.
And so I have been hooked ever since.
So what did your first painting look like?
The really famous blue owl that's on a branch that you see like everywhere.
No, but okay.
It was a blue owl, and it was everywhere, and so it that was my very first one.
Was it square, round, or partial?
It was round. I didn't even know squares existed at that time.
That's
And
fair.
until I started watching YouTube videos, and then I'm like, oh, okay, square.
There's more to this.
Yeah, I didn't even know what double sided adhesive was. People kept talking about it. And so when I got my very first, I'd ordered something from Amazon and I saw that it was double sided adhesive. Well, okay, listen, I had not watched enough videos at that point to know what to do, what not to do. I kept seeing all these people roll their canvas the other direction.
Hmm.
So I got my first double-sided adhesive canvas and I rolled it the other direction and was very surprised at all the rivers and bubbles that I got. I was so upset that I had ruined it or thought I had ruined it that I put it to the side and didn't work on it for like 6 months until I finally figured out what I was supposed to do with something like that.
Oh boy. So that's like when you kind of walk into the YouTube world then,
Yep.
figuring out what to do.
Oh yeah, it has been because when I first started this, my husband was going to be my tech person. Like he was going to edit my videos and all this good stuff until it came time to actually do it. And then he came up with an excuse as to why he couldn't do it or why I had to wait. And I didn't want to wait anymore. I had waited enough. So I said, you know what? Never mind. Get out of my way. I'll do it myself. Ends up that's
Yeah.
what he wanted me to do the whole time. Little behind.
Yeah, her sound is just a little staticky, but can you guys hear what she's saying okay though? Because we said if it's bad enough, she'll come back on her phone or whatever it was, her camera.
I tried to get on my computer. I tried to get on my computer while I was gone, and it didn't want to connect because it hates me. Everything hates me. Technology. I gotta take it outside and beat it, and maybe then it'll decide that it wants to work.
I don't hate you, Brandy. I'm just letting you know.
No, just my technology. Just my technology.
9 and 11. Oh, jeez. That looks like the 11, maybe. The 11. 9 is like this weird thing right here. Aw, we love you, Brandy. I understand her. Oh, well, good.
Yeah, and you know what? Ever since I joined this community, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, and I've said it in my live and stuff before. Like, honestly, joining this community and starting this channel saved my life in some ways because everything with this pandemic and with work and everything was super, super stressful. And I don't have um, I don't have friends in real life. I have acquaintances in real life, like here at work. Like the people that I work with, like I know them to talk to them at work. We don't hang out or anything like that. So everything was work and home. That was it. That was what I did. And so after joining this, having so many friends like you and Kara and Beth and Jennifer, and just so many people, and Sue, and oh my God, like I can't even, Mindy, oh my gosh, just so many people that I can't even believe that I have friends that care and love me, and then all wonderful subscribers that are just, I try to leave comments to everybody because I absolutely value each and every one of them. And like when I hit 1,000, I'll just go ahead and tell you, I raced around the house. Kara was on the phone with me. I raced around the house screaming because I just could not wrap my head around it. Because I didn't think I was worthy of it. It was like, I love you guys, and I'm like, I can see why they got to 1,000, but like just little old me, who's kind of weird and wants to little old me. I'm just kind of strange and quirky.
Well, I think that I'm a little strange and quirky as well.
But we love your strange and quirky.
Well, we love your strange and quirky.
See, it's weird because what you guys love about me is what my people at work hate about me. Oh yeah, the other teachers, they're just like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with you? But the students are all like, are you seriously talking to your computer right now? I'm like, yes, because eventually it's going to listen to me or it's going to fly out the window. And then it'll start working, and they'll be like, "Hey, look, you made it work." I'm like, I did. I told you. You just gotta tell it what works. But I guess think I'm hilarious.
I think that you're absolutely hilarious, and I think that you hit the ground running too. Like, don't you guys think so? I think you did.
Yeah, I just feel bad that when it's a work week, it's so hard to get a video up because I come home and you just have no idea all the weird stuff they have us do sometimes, or additional stuff that they're like, we just need you to do one more thing, just one more. And I'm just like, oh. I'll be like, I need to film. I want to film. And then internet will go, oh, you want to film? No.
Nope. Not today. Not today.
It says, I don't feel like working. So, of course, you're not going to film today. And then I have to wait. Okay, now this is attached to me. It likes me way too much.
That looks like R2D2.
It's a little crooked. Spire. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go.
Okay,
Yeah,
now D10. This is the part that I struggle with the most, like finding the right pieces. Because like this has so many wooden pieces. So like I measure them out to make sure they're the right ones, and then I take a pencil and I'll literally write the name of the piece before I even start building this. Because like right now I'm trying to build the countertop. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So like what do I need? I'll need D10 next. So I'm looking right here and I see, where is it? Okay, so D10 is this. It's 3.3 centimeters and 7.4 centimeters. No, it's either this piece or this piece. I don't know. 3.3. It would be this way. Is it this one? It very well could be. That's 3.3. And is it 7.4?
And see, I try to put all of mine in a section in a bag. See, like all my pieces that I need for this are in this little bag.
Oh, yeah.
And
So you do that all ahead of time?
Uh-huh. So like my entire kit is fitted up for this 10. And I know which steps. So like this one's got it because it's in bag 9. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Once I get through 12, I'm finished with the kit.
Well, that's actually pretty smart. Oh, thank you, Kerwin. Yes, Hannah, we do have an Etsy shop. Now we're working on posting much more. Like you guys got to see these cover minders we just found. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna go nuts. So yes, favorite the shop. That way you get notified as soon as they're actually posted. We're trying to get our life together too. Like we went on a little bit of a hiatus, I think, and we're working on getting back into the swing of things. You know. Could you
But
explain
Crashley has
this
an amazing
electrical?
Etsy shop. Amazing Etsy shop.
Yeah, there's a few cover minders on there now, but there's much more new things coming. Tia,
Although,
are you talking about the electrical of these kits? Because that's, I mean, we could try to explain it, but it's probably easier if we get to that point and then we then we show you, because it's hard to explain, I think. Anyway.
I could show you on this 10 in just a second. As soon as I get this glue where it needs to
Do
go.
you have electrical coming up?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be amazing. That's hard to explain because you have to make sure you go the correct route, and if you don't, you're screwed because they all have to come together, and then you gotta strip the ends and then twist them. It's just woo.
All right. Let's see.
Those are the wood pieces I'm going to need, I think.
Ah!
What is it?
Okay, I forgot.
7.
I have to glue on it, but hold on. Glue has to get on the butt. Okay.
Oh, there it is. And then the A7-14. Am I gonna need that one too? Yeah, I'll need them both. Okay. Mystria, someone on this live thought I was you. That's how we know we are besties. What? Crash pins. Yes, there are pins coming too. And I do have an idea for Animal Crossing one too. I think Kerwin had a crazy idea too. But yes, a lot of pins are going to be posted. We're going to make pins in bulk, I believe, and then kind of warn everyone. Patreons always get first dibs, but we'll warn everyone. We'll probably post so many at a time so we don't like run out of new stock, you know? I don't know. We're going to do things a little bit different this time.
I need y'all's advice. Okay, so I used a black bead right here to substitute. Does that look really bad? Or does that look okay?
I think it looks good. It looks like it was supposed to be there.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, so let me
anyway.
Okay, so like here with the 10, this one has the light switch right here. And this is this is the battery box. So like I put all the batteries in here. And there's wires that come out of this. Now, there's going to be a light that goes inside this house. And so, let's see, where did I put that light at? section it's in. Hold on. Let me look. Okay, it's at the end. Okay, and so when I get the wire, which I'll have to get later, um, you have these that have white and gray. They have these little sheets on them. You take these sheets off to expose the metal. Okay. In your kit, you're going to have other wires. You bring all of the white wires together and you wrap them with this white wire and you put, I suggest electrical tape. So I went out and got multicolored electrical tape. So I wrap electrical tape around the metal part, okay, to secure them together and to fuse all the metal parts. Then you wrap all of the grays together, okay, and then you wrap all the white together, wrap all the grays together, and then wrap them both. Because when these both touch, then you wrap them with electrical tape. So sorry, my brain's not working. When these both touch, you're going to be active as long as your power is turned on. And then you wrap them together and you secure them somewhere. All tins have some way for you to do it. All the tins, they go inside here. And so this is the only thing that you have is a switch to switch on and off.
You're super smart. You sound like such a smart lady right now.
It's just the science thing in me. I've actually had to make my kids when we were doing electricity. We had to give them a battery, one battery, and a piece of wire and a light bulb. And we told them that they had to find 3 different ways that they could use the combination of the materials to make the light bulb light, and it had to be 3 different ways. Mm-hmm. So it's fun, and they get frustrated at first because I won't give them the answer, and then eventually they figure it out, and then they're super excited and proud of themselves. The only thing I don't do anymore is I don't give them gum wrappers and batteries anymore because then they set fires. So yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah. Somebody wants to know if you do plumbing. Cheryl wants to know if you do plumbing too.
No, don't do plumbing.
Why not?
I don't know how to do plumbing. I'm sure if I could, I could probably figure it out, but that would scare me.
Plumbing is weird. Kerwin knows how to do plumbing. You don't just want to see my husband's butt crack, though, do you? He's got a solid butt crack, I have to say.
Well, you know, I'm calling the community husband, so, you know.
Yeah, I guess you all have free reign to look at it, don't you? Yeah. Ooh, Colorado. I had to go there once for a week for training. I got very sick. It's like in the mountains. It's so high up. It's weird. Okay, so back to you, Mystria. What's with the dude Mystria anyway? It's such a cool name. Like, where did it come from, though?
Actually, I've had the name Mystria for a very long time, ever since I had AOL. Yeah. Because for some reason, I just like that name, Mystria. And so one of the things is that, because it's like a combination of mystery and mysterious, and then feminine. And so I just kind of gravitated towards it. And ever since then, I was like, you know, what name could I use? And so the only thing I did instead of keeping it Mystria is that I added the diamonds, since I do diamond painting. And I just thought, let me just use what I already like.
Well, that's pretty cool. And it wasn't taken. I've never seen another Mystria on here.
No, there's some sort of band named Mystria, but...
There is?
Yeah, it's a heavy metal band. Which I like heavy metal, don't get me wrong. But I've just never heard their music.
Me of that Rihanna song, Disturbia. Mystria! Mystria! You know that song? Who is this going to be a bar, I wonder? It's supposed to be a bar eventually, though. Oh, do you want to see how the plant turned out? Here's the plant.
Yes. Oh,
Look how cute it is.
That is so cute.
Don't these look like little berries or something? I don't know what they are. They're weird. So what do you do with your little pieces, like, while you're going on to the next step? So, like, I have my little sandwich stand and this just thrown over there. But, like, what if I wanted to swap them out? Like, where do you store those little pieces until you put them together?
I usually keep the so like when I've got ones that are already done and I don't have the big pieces done yet, I keep boxes that it comes in, and literally I can very gingerly put them in the box, and then I set them to the side so that I don't have anything touching them. I don't fall over any of that. That's where I store them until I can put them together.
Oh. Well, that's smart. Where does 1814 go, I wonder? Oh. Now I gotta cut out this giant thing and then wrap it around this whole piece somehow. Hopefully that's really strong.
Somehow, that's kind of dangerous. Don't do that, people.
Say that again, because you cut out a little bit.
So I somehow had stored my X-Acto knife without the lid. That's dangerous.
Oh. Yeah, I've cut myself because of that before. Oh, hey, Kerwin, are you still in here? Even though you're driving and shouldn't be? Even though I just asked you a question to make you type? I'm laughing too much. Good.
Don't crash, Kerwin. Crash.
What'd you say? Oh, yeah, I don't want to make him crash. I don't think he has life support. I'm the one with life support. Not that I would, be okay with him dying so I get money, but, like, it would help the wound a little bit. Just kidding. Kinda. A little bit. No? Okay.
Okay, well that didn't work.
Miniatures are so fun to do on a live because it's like you gotta concentrate. So if there's ever like a silent moment, you have to concentrate sometimes. By cutting out this piece of paper so perfectly.
Yeah, see, like I cut out this window. I was trying to cut out this window, and kind of broke. So this is where I'm gonna throw this piece away. Maybe, I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can salvage the other sides. If I can't, because it's over here, I'll just put my. I don't care. I'll just put my curtains over that window.
Your audio is so funny. Sometimes you talk normal and then it like tries to catch up with you or something, and so then you talk really, really fast. It's just funny. It's like, I gotta catch up, and then you're like, you sound like the people from Animal Crossing.
I'm so sorry.
Or like if you have a VHS and you want to like rewind it a little bit, you know what I mean?
Well, this is my first time trying it on my phone. I apologize, guys.
See, I have no clue what you just said.
Okay, let me see if I can try that again. Okay, can you hear me okay? Okay, I said, I'm so sorry. This is my first time that I tried this on my phone. Usually I go from my internet. I was trying to see if this would work.
Did you say that really slowly so I wouldn't make fun of you for going?
No. I was saying what I was saying because I was trying to cut my finger.
Okay. So now this has to wrap around this whole dealio, right? Right. Okay. Hopefully you're nice and dried. Let's give it a little wiggle. Okay. We got this. We got this together. What's that off of? Anybody know? You got this. We got this together. If nobody knows, I might be sad. Do you know what that's off of?
No.
We got this. You got this. We got this together. Nobody. Oh gosh. You broke your favorite multiplacer. Which one was it? Like, what made that multiplacer your favorite and not the others? Just curious.
Say that again.
Somebody broke their favorite multiplacer, and I asked what about that particular multiplacer made it his favorite.
Ah, I don't have a favorite multiplacer, that's for sure.
What's your favorite?
A 4-placer.
A 4-placer. Yeah, those are good.
That's my jam.
I think I got it on there pretty well. Yeah. You only have so much time to be able to slide things around, you know? No, it's not off of Hamilton. Oh my gosh, Tia. Does that sound like a Hamilton song? Oh my god. We got this. We got that. Something like that. We got this. It's off of My Little Pony. My goodness.
Oh, My Little Pony. My Little
Pony. My Little Pony. Oh, My Little Pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Something like that. I don't know all the words. But I kind of love you for guessing Hamilton, you know? Because, like, when do I ever sing any other song?
Everybody knows you're a Hamilton girl.
Like, if you don't know that, then I don't know if we can be friends. I'm just kidding. we can still be friends, but, like, come on. Where you been?
Actually, I have to say I do like Hamilton. I do like it.
You do like Hamilton?
Yep.
Crashley just crashed. I did? Oof. 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 Okay, now I just gotta go around this part right here, and then we're good. You sang a different song just now. I know, that's what I'm saying. She guessed Hamilton because, like, I hardly ever sing any other types of songs, so I think that was cool that she guessed it. But that is a different song. I sing different songs every once in a while. Oh no, I'm a little short. How did that happen?
Well, uh-oh. I know sometimes these don't exactly go the size they're supposed to.
Well, I have a little overhang right there, so, you know, it is what it is. It's okay. It'll just be a half-ass bar. We'll be alright. I give you the start of a bar. Quabam. Alright, time for a nap. Just kidding. I'm infected. I'm infected by your genetics. Shiloh, I'm the doctor. Shiloh, I'm your father. Close. Take your medicine. That's a different movie, okay?
So, Crashley, this is your second measure, right?
Yes.
Let's see. Look at awesome. You're very good at them. This is my, okay, let's see, 4th 10, and I've done 3 of the room miniatures. I still have yet to pull the trigger on the full size one yet.
You're due for it, Mystria. You're due for a full scale one, or full size, not a full scale. Oh my gosh, a full sized one.
Yep, I have 2 of them. I have 2 of them.
Well, I think it's time. Oh my gosh, Odd, have you seen that movie? Odd knew that I was singing Repo, the Genetic Opera. Like, hardly anybody knows. I know Hollow Queen knows that song, or that movie. That's going down in history as my all-time favorite movie. Like,
can y'all see the little window?
Oh, is it like a paper? Like, how is that a window?
Yeah, it's got. That's supposed to be lace that I just put on it. But yeah, it's got the window in the background. It's pre-printed on the paper.
Oh, Oh. Oh, now seeing Zydrate Anatomy. Oh gosh. Okay. How does that start? I have to think how it starts. Zydrate. Oh gosh, I gotta think. Zydrate comes in a little glass vial. A little glass vial? A little glass vial. And the little glass vial goes into the gun like a battery. uh, then what? I'm trying to think. When the gun goes off, it sparks and you're ready for surgery. Surgery. Grave robber. Grave robber. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Grave robber. Oh wait, it's something about blood market. Blood market. Submarket. Sometimes I wonder why I even got in. Blood market. Okay, that's all I know. Okay. That's all I know.
That's more than me, girl.
That's my
Goodness.
jam.
I'm good. I'm good to still do the. I do have Les Mis going through my head all the time, but
Laymen. I don't know nothing about no laymen, okay?
oh my god, I love Les Mis.
What's your favorite song from Laymen?
Oh my gosh, Master of the House. I have to say that's probably one of my favorites because it's that one's a little bit more cheeky, I guess you could say. Um, because it's a guy
Oh my
who's
gosh, I
the
know.
he's the innkeeper. He's like bilking all these people for money for staying there, and so his wife like comes in and she kind of makes fun of him and stuff. I love it. I can't sing the words though because number one I can't sing. Number two, it has a little bit of colorful language that I'm not comfortable with saying.
Hmm. Hmm. What's the one slow song that What's Her Face sings?
Uh, or,
Now I know one Laymen song. Something like I love him, but
oh
something, something, something.
yeah,
Okay, I don't know the words, but
that
I've
one's
heard that
by
song before.
I like the other one I like is I don't remember the actual name of it, but it's where Eponine is dying because she just got shot during the thing, and she's telling Marius, "Don't you? I can't sing it, don't you fret, Monsieur Marius. The rain can't hurt me now." So yeah,
Well, that was beautiful. You can't
but
be
it's
shy, okay? Like this,
because
you just gotta own it.
I can't sing, girl.
I can sing. I
You
just do
can
it
sing.
anyway.
You
Oh,
have a
shut
pretty voice.
up!
What are you talking about?
You're crazy.
I like your
But I
voice.
do want to be on The Masked Singer someday. So one of these days, you guys. One of these days. What the flower girl? What? Angie Crazy Loom is okay, but too many other ways to make a loom blanket for me. Anyways, if you get stuck, let me know. Ooh, yeah, Cheryl's a looming gal. No, I'm on crack. I love him. That's the only thing I know. What about The Greatest Showman?
I have not seen it yet.
Brandy, are you crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Just like I've never seen Rent.
I've never seen Rent either.
So there's so many that I want to see. Um, I just haven't yet.
I think The Greatest Showman is really good. Come alive, y'all. What? 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 What
What?
is art quoting? I don't know what she's quoting.
Um, what is it? What does it just say? Come alive?
everyone wears a mask. So what's interesting about a masked singer? Well, Catherine, what you do, they come on and they sing a song, right? And you don't know who it is. Okay. It's some famous celebrity, like it could be a singer or it could be like an actor. Like I'm pretty sure who plays Deadpool? Ryan Reynolds was on The Masked Singer. Not for America, for some other place, but still, like people that you wouldn't expect. Kermit was on it, even though I haven't seen that season. So thanks a lot, Robert. Um, so apparently Kermit is one of them. So now when I see the new season, I'm gonna be like seriously listening for Kermit. So thanks a lot. Okay, have not seen the new season, but I'm just saying, you just have to guess. Oh, we all have to wear masks. Okay, she was kidding. I was sitting here going on and on and on.
Have
Oh,
you, have you seen the new series, The Masked Dancer?
yeah, and I don't understand how I'm supposed to tell our guests who the people are based on the way they dance. Like that's really weird to me. Have you seen it? What do you think of it?
I haven't gotten to see it yet. Even though I love like shows like So You Think You Can Dance and Dancing with the Stars and things like that. But even then, like they dance whatever they tell them to dance. So how am I supposed to know who it is?
Yeah, like I
Like,
like dancing shows. Dance Moms is like my all-time favorite show ever, like reality-wise, you know. Speaking of Dance Moms, oh my gosh. Do you watch Dance Moms? Does anybody in here watch Dance Moms? Because I got something to say.
I do. I love Dance Moms.
Right. But yeah, the masked dancer or whatever is not really like you gotta guess who it is. You know, it's not like a competition really. I mean, I guess it kind of is because there's a winner, but like the whole point is to, reveal who they are. Like how the hell am I supposed to know who somebody is based on how they dance? But does anybody in the chat watch Dance Moms? Anybody? Like with Abby Lee Miller and all that shit. Oh my gosh, I'm getting glue all over my hands right now. I'm just trying to glue these tabs down and they just keep bouncing right back. Ugh. What did you get a minute? Did you get a minute? 5:25? What? The clues are more important. Yeah, I guess. Well, they'd have to be because like that's insane. Nobody watches Dance Moms. Okay, well, Brandy does. So you know who Maddie Ziegler is, right?
Yep, I do.
And you know about like Sia's obsession with her, right?
Hmm.
She's the one dancing in the chandelier video, or like basically any video of Sia's. That's Maddie. So apparently, Sia put her movie producing hat on and made a movie. The
Oh,
movie is called Music. Okay. And it's such a controversial movie. Like, I just watched it for the first time on Friday, basically because Maddie starred in it, of course, because it's a Sia movie, right? Um, but and I wanted to see, what's up. So the movie is about Maddie plays an autistic girl, which that alone is controversial because typically movies with autistic people or, you know, mentally, I don't know what the proper word is, but like has any sort of mental things going on. They're usually played by a person who has that condition or close to it. So it's already like I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that that is weird to have somebody who's not autistic play an autistic person? I gotta know. It's like really
okay.
bugging.
I don't mind on things like that if, and here's the caveat, because
If
since I do
what?
theater, it's my caveat. Um, because I do theater, there's a lot of times you're asked to play major roles. As long as an actor has studied multiple forms of it, then it's easier for them to accurately portray it, or at least to some degree. So, like when you watch Big Bang Theory, the guy Showman, Now he does have some to himself, not to the extent that he plays on Big Bang Theory. He does more of some of the actors, or when Dustin Hoffman was Laymen. You know, I think they need to study the actual people and then go from there. You can't just go in and think you're going to accurately depict it because there's so many forms of it.
So yeah, and I would agree with that. So like in this movie, there is a scene where, and like if you guys are interested in watching it, it's on Amazon Prime. I think you have to pay like $7 to watch it. And it's just a 3-day rental. But there's the scene where, you know, Maddie's character Music is having an autistic meltdown. You know, there's so many triggers that can cause meltdowns. Like they have like supersonic hearing. It just depends. Something's out of their routine. They scream and kick and have meltdowns. That's just what happens. So there's a scene where like the neighbor comes over during the meltdown and pins her to the ground and like smothers her, like she's face down, and he gets on top of her and like pins her down to get her to calm down. Like that just doesn't happen. Like, I mean, my cousin's autistic. Like I grew up with, you know, autism, so like I kind of know a little bit about the triggers and stuff. But I just thought it was so strange that I don't know. I just wanted to see what people's thoughts were on it. On Big Bang, that's my
Yeah, I think they need to study that to accurately, depict. Like I said, you have some forms like, because I teach kids with autism, they're all on the different forms of the spectrum. And they do not all act the same. They do not all have the same triggers and things like that. And so, you don't want to have a stereotype where everybody thinks, oh, well, it doesn't look like this. No.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. I felt like that was weird, I guess.
Well, I don't think Maddie, no offense, but I don't think Maddie has the range yet to go there.
Right. And see, I thought that was weird too. Did Sia seriously just cast her because she's Maddie and like she's in all of her music videos? I don't know. It's hard to talk about when nobody's seen it yet. It just came out. I don't know how long it's been out, but like I saw it while I was browsing for something to watch because I'm almost done with Shameless, and I was like, ooh, Maddie and Sia, all right, I'm game. And yeah, but oh, who else stars in it? Who's the Mamma Mia chick? What's her name? Kate Hudson? But she's in it too. Mamma Mia, here we go again. Have you seen that one?
Yes, I haven't seen the second one, but I have seen that one.
That's a good movie. Okay, come on, you're gonna fit, and you're not gonna give me a 2. That's what's gonna happen right here. That's what I thought. Oh gosh, I got glue boogers on my fingers. Whenever you're done with the miniature, do you have glue boogers everywhere?
Yeah, everywhere. But, luckily with this kind of glue, it easily comes off, so.
That's because she reminds me of her mom, who I adore. You love who? Maddie or who? Who are you talking about? Okay, so now I think dust goes right here. Yeah. Okay. Look at this. We are so making a bar right now. Kablam. Kablam, whatever. Ugh. Kate Hudson, yes. Oh, I see. I love Kate Hudson. She's a very, very good actress.
Yeah, I like it. Correct. Let's see. Let me think. Is it Kate Hudson that is Goldie Hawn's daughter? Goldie Hawn and her? I think so.
Who the heck is Goldie Hawn?
Huh?
Who the heck is Goldie Hawn?
Oh my gosh. You probably wouldn't know many of the movies that she's been in, but I mean, like, She is hilarious. She's been in this movie called Overboard, where she met her husband, who was her the actor that played against her as her main character. And then she was Benjamin, First Wives Club. She has this comedic presence. I absolutely love Goldie Hawn. Her laugh.
No clue who it is.
Oh, you're gonna have to look up like First Wives Club and Overboard. The first Overboard, not the one with Anna Faris in it.
Overboard? That's a movie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well. Do you know if it's streaming on anything?
Yes, it was, I think, on Prime.
Okay, well, I have Prime. Bam, the bar.
It's really good.
Brandy, how about Laugh In? I don't know what that is either. Look, everyone's going off on me because I don't know who Goldie Hawn is. Come on.
Laugh In.
Doesn't know who that is. Am I the only one?
Yeah, Laugh In was a TV show that she did. It was in the 70s, I do believe. And it was kind of like, you know how like we have Saturday Night Live and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Sketch show. Well, it's Laugh In was like one of the shows. And she was in it.
Oh, that's D08. Oh, that's D08. Yeah, that's what I have. Dude, do I have this the right way? Because I'll be really sad if I don't. Why does this look like I have it opposite? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know, because like you can fix it so long as the glue.
Oh gosh, I'm okay. They have it flipped over. I was looking at this picture right here and I was like, oh my gosh. And I was holding it like this. And I was like, why does this look like I... But it's flipped over. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Okay.
You're good?
Yes, because if you look at this picture, I have it right. Oh my gosh, I almost flipped out. They play Santa something.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh.
I forgot about Santa Claus. There was a Santa Claus movie, and she's Mrs. Claus, so she's more in the second one than she is in the. Like you see her at the end of the first one. She's majorly in the second one.
Weird. I've never have I seen anything with her in it, Kerwin? Yeah. Okay, I need. What does it say I need? D12 and 13. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's these two. Get out of there. Thank you. Yeah, those are those two. And then I have to... Why do those look so weird? Like on here, they're a dark wood, and these are not a dark wood, so I don't know why they're like that. What?
You already said pieces.
Right here is D12 and D13. So they're these two pieces. But like on here, it looks all dark and stuff. It doesn't say to put anything on them. No.
I guess it means that if you want to, you could stain it, maybe.
Weird. Attach the print paper. Those go over there. I don't know. Because I found this piece right here. Ugh. This came with this outline, and it looks like this. So I'm wondering, it's not in the instructions, but after I put those on here, if I wrap this around, because it's like the perfect measurement for it. Who knows?
See, this is what you can't take it apart. It's up. I missed a piece on here. This was supposed to go up underneath the little roof. Guess what? That's already glued on. So you think I'm going to try to unglue it to put this on there? No.
Oh my gosh. That'd be crazy. He says I don't watch many really good movies. Are you kidding me right now? I watch good movies. You know? No, you're right. I don't watch many good movies because I definitely did watch the Star Wars marathon, so I definitely can't be watching good movies.
No, no,
That's
no,
for
no, 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 no,
I'm just
Crashley.
kidding. I did quite enjoy the Star Wars movies, actually. I had to own that, and I did own it, and I still am owning it. I did like them, okay, except for the fact that all the bad guys that turned good died. I thought that was stupid. Like, why would any bad guy want to turn good in Star Wars? Because they're going to die. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, my husband is an absolute huge, huge Star Wars fan. Everything I get him Star Wars, he refuses to take out of the package and chew it. He wants to keep it in the package for whatever purposes and just hold on to it. They found him. I guess there was back in the early days, there was like this card game, I guess, that was a Star Wars card game. And it came in this tin. And it's not great condition, but Wayne wanted it. And so he's now got that tin. But do you think he plays with the card? No.
That's hilarious. The C13 is the shorter one, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, thank you, Robert. I said Star Wars. I'm surprised he still gave it to me because I dissed Star Wars. But maybe he did that before he heard me diss it. So yeah. My name is Catherine, and I admit that I haven't seen Hamilton. Well, Catherine, you have 7 days, like after this live ends, to go watch it on Disney Plus. If you need help with a Disney Plus login, you just message me. I'll hook you up. And oh wait, no, we use Kerwin's mom. I probably shouldn't do that. Find somebody who can let you use their login. And I would like to know what you thought of it. If you're interested, if it's not your thing, I understand. But I love it when people say, "Nope, haven't seen it," and I love hearing what they think afterwards. Like Odd but Nice. Like we were talking about it over and over again, and she still hadn't seen it, and then she came back singing all the songs, and I'm like, oh my girl, yes. So if you watch it now, please tell me what you thought. What's wrong with Yellowstone? Brandy's using a phone, and it just sounds weird. I don't know. She's fine though.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
So speaking of buying random things, okay, like Kerwin, do you know what Five Below is? Like, is that one of those stores that are everywhere? Or is that like a just our town kind of thing?
No, we have a Five Below.
Okay, so Kerwin went to Five Below and found a bunch of tiny little Star Wars toys and had to like buy them all and to sell them, and he won't touch them. And I don't know. I kind of understand your pain. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'll tell you this: if I ever want to mess with Wayne, I will hold his Star Wars ransom. I'll take one of his toys, and I'll threaten to take it out of the box. And so if he doesn't want to put it in the box, then he needs to do what I ask him to do.
That's actually a very interesting tactic. I have not done that before. What if you got like a box knife and held it up to like, oh, Brandy, Kerwin? I think the cat boxes need to be cleaned out, honey. So you better do it. Or I'm gonna take these scissors here next to all those toys you just bought. And whenever you're mad at me, just call
Yeah, he
Brandy.
kind of freaks
That's
out.
for giving me the idea.
No, but here's where he gets me back though, Crashley, because see, then he comes into my craft room and
Oh
he
no.
holds up a pair of
Shut
scissors
up,
and
Brandy!
names and go, really?
Brandy, you
You
can't
want
sit there give me an idea to get my husband to do me what to get him to do what I want him to do, and then give him a retaliation idea. Like that's just wrong.
I'm sorry.
That was terrible.
I had to say it because Wayne was fixing to say it too. You're not paintings.
Oh, that's okay. Look at the
But
chat.
see,
He's like a box knife to a diamond painting. He already had that idea.
see, before I even said it, I'm telling you.
Five Below is amazing. That's like one of my favorite stores. I get really mad when Kerwin goes without me. I love that store. I swear, I go in there every time I'm in there. I go to their little crafting section, just looking for the diamond paintings because I really think they're gonna have like diamond painting stickers or something at some point in time. Speaking of which, have you guys seen those diamond paintings by Lego? They were talking, like Kerwin and Rob were talking about that in their live, and I don't recall seeing them yet. Have you guys seen those?
Mm-mm.
Have you, Brandy? They're like diamond paintings, but they're Legos. I don't know. And they're like $100.
Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, Sharon showed a Star Wars on her channel, and I was like, oh God, I need to get that. If they have a Boba Fett, because that's my husband's favorite, is Boba Fett.
Sharon, the diamond lady or whatever, she unboxed it?
Uh-huh. And I think she started working on it stuff. And it's just like you've got this board and put these little Legos down on it and you put the colors and it forms a detailed picture.
Okay, so, cool. So if one of us has tried it, we need to try it. Because like I don't know about paying $100 for something like that I don't know what it's like, but I don't know. I trust me some Sharon, so Sharon says it's cool. It's cool.
Because I want to say, I couldn't remember if she got Darth Vader or who she got, but yeah, it was cool looking. It was like, oh, Wednesday, he'll ask me to buy it and do it.
You're cut out there. What did you say? Something about asking you to buy it? What did you say?
I said if he saw it, he'd be like, oh, why don't you get me that? Why don't you do that for me? So,
do we know if they sell them on Amazon?
I don't know. I might have to her. I swear she had a link in there, but I can't remember where it was.
Hey, Sharon, the diamond lady, did you unbox one of these Lego diamond painting things? If you did, I just made you a moderator. Would you mind putting up your link? It will make 3 different sets. Yeah, so that was another thing. Like it comes with instructions for different images, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Sharon, if you want to go grab your link to that particular video, you should totally put it in there. And while you guys are there, if you watch it, awesome. Add it to your watch list, but subscribe to her too. She's like family as well. Seriously, she's a keeper.
She is.
Vader, Kylo Ren, and Darth Maul. Oh, that's the red guy that was only around for a hot minute. I was so confused at that because like I see all these Star Wars toys with this red guy, and in my head I thought that he was kind of like the face of Star Wars for so long, and he was only there for like a minute. I think he came back for another hot minute, but still, it doesn't really count. I don't know.
I haven't watched all the newer ones because I just let Wayne do it because I can't watch Star Wars with him because he, like all the old ones, he knows all the words. He'll say them as we're watching them. And then he tells me what type of droids everything are. Like, I care. I mean, it's cool to watch it. I just don't care to know all the droid names. And then he he'll do like this thing where he does these weird impressions of them. But with the new ones, he's also read the books. Did you know there were books for Star Wars?
No. If there are Star Wars books, I'm very surprised we don't own them. But knowing my husband, we probably do own them. I think I lost you, Mystria. Like, I see you.
I'm right here. Sorry. I stabbed myself in the hand, and I didn't think y'all wanted to hear what I had to say on that.
Oh yeah, we don't say inappropriate things on this channel. I'm just kidding. We totally do.
Yeah, sharp, pointy tweezers hurt.
Wait, 87. Yeah, this is right.
But yeah, there's these books of Star Wars, and he's read every single one of them. He's watched every movie. We have certain toys that are just up in the thing.
See, my thing whenever
But he
Kerwin
doesn't
and I
like-
watch anything else, he always has to say, "Oh yes, this is the commander in Star Trek," or "Yes, he voiced this in Star Wars," and "Oh, that person was in Star." Like anytime he sees anybody that played any type of role in Star Wars or Star Trek, he has to go on and on and on about like how their career started, what their favorite color is, what they like to eat, and I'm like, shut up! Like for reals. I guess I'm impressed that he knows so much about such an uninteresting topic. I mean, it's just weird to me. Like, but he's so passionate about it. He knows like everything about everything. Oh my gosh. He's kind of a know-it-all.
think of it this way. Think of it this way. You know a lot about the actors on Hamilton, right?
Do what?
You know a lot about the actors on Hamilton, right?
I mean, not their. I know who they are. I don't know their favorite color. Or how
You
many
don't have like.
though.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I know some of mine.
But I have to admit, whenever I see like Lin-Manuel Miranda or David Diggs, Lafayette, and anything else, I guess I do get excited, and I have to point it out. So, to your point, fine, I guess. But no, I don't know all the facts about them. But I do have to point out when I see them in other things. So
Yeah, because Wayne will even point out he knows Supernatural, which is my favorite show of all time. And so if he sees one of the guys, he'll go, "Oh look, there's one of your buddies," and I'll be like, "Oh yes," I'll be like, "Oh, I should have you."
Oh, hi, the Uncrafty Crafter. Welcome to the miniature party, where we party hard. Ooh, there we go. So, for those who also don't know, Mystria
I have learned
aren't you? How long have you been a science teacher?
Science teacher for, let me see, hold on, 5 years.
5 years?
And 11. Yeah, I've taught for 15 years. The first 4.5 years was in math only. Now I'm math and science, so.
Here's the bar. It's finally finished.
Whoop, whoop.
Look at that. Kablam. Now what am I making? What is this? A floor sign? Okay.
I got all my spires. See my little spires right here? You can see it, idiot.
Ooh. Yes, there is Static, the Uncrafty Crafter. I know. It's because she's coming from her phone. But we only have like 5-10 minutes left anyway. Oh wait, are the Grammys on tonight? I think I'm missing the Grammys right now. And I made it a point to try to watch them this time. Oh, well. I think they started 48 minutes ago. Or are they on at 8? What time's the Hey Alexa, what time is the Grammys on?
The Grammy Awards aired on CBS at 7 p.m. on Sunday, March 14th, 2021.
Alexa, what'd you just say?
There is nothing to repeat.
Oh, you just said something. Alexa, what time is the Grammys?
The Grammy Awards aired on CBS at 7 p.m. on Sunday, March 14th, 2021. Trevor Noah hosted.
Alexa, stop. Yeah, so it was at 7 p.m. I'm assuming Central. I don't know. They are on. Cheryl, are they good? Are they good? Animal Crossing is trying to sell me an iron. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Animal Crossing gets you every time. So, Randy, now that you've got 1,000 subscribers, what are your plans? Are you gonna do like Patreon or memberships, or like what are you gonna do?
Well, the thing is that if I ever do one, which I've thought about it, but it would need to be a while because I want to make sure that I'm giving them something and as I work. I'm scared that I won't give them enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to wait until I know that I can offer them stuff, that
So
they
are
don't
you
feel like
talking
they're
about
paying for
Patreon or
nothing.
memberships or both?
Memberships.
Memberships, okay.
Yeah, like I could do giveaways and stuff, but I want to be able to offer additional videos and stuff. But shoot, trying to get them that's difficult.
Did you already set up your monetization though?
I applied for it, and it's saying in review process, or it's in the process. It's viewing. I don't know what that means.
It should go through soon. I don't remember how long it took. 87-17. Oh gosh, where's that going to be?
It says so. And I want to say thank you so much, Crashley, for letting me come on here. I know that this hasn't been super exciting for everybody. My phone was all set. I'm so sorry, but I've had a blast.
Yeah, it's always a joy to have you on here. And yeah, the audio was going in and out, but people got to see real life what these miniatures, us working on these miniatures. So that's kind of cool. Haven't done a miniature live in a hot minute since I did stopped doing the Friday Night Live. So that was cool. So yeah, we'll probably wrap it up. Does anybody know if Dave's going live tonight?
What's funny is I was going to say right before the live, or right during the beginning of the live, my next miniature video went up. I was like, good. Wow, okay.
Ooh, the Uncrafty Crafter says, oh, my blanket is going good, except, so you know that weird pearl stitch that I was doing on it? So it turns out I was noticing that it wasn't showing up in my rows. So I just changed to doing nothing but E-wraps the whole time. So, the consistency throughout the blanket changes a little bit at the beginning, but I figured we have I just had finished up January. Okay, so I got 11 months where it'll be the same, so it'll be fine. my first blanket just might look a little jacked up, but with that weird thing that I thought was the pearl, it wasn't showing that color of the yarn at all. So it was weird. So I just switched. I know Rebecca said consistency is key, but you know what? I've gotten so much more done faster with doing just E-wraps. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Dua Lipa, I love her. Oh my gosh, I gotta go watch the Grammys. Oh my gosh. So, does anyone know if Dave is going live? If so, can a moderator put in his link so everyone can be continually entertained. When he goes live at 8 p.m. my time. So like, I don't know, 8 minutes, 9, 7, whatever. He'll be on shortly. But Brandy, thank you so much for coming on, and I hope you all had fun. Please give it a thumbs up on your way out. If you're brand new, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, everyone, have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.